Hi, I hope all of you are doing well. Today I am going to film my first class ever online, so bear with me. Um, I just want to go over a couple of things really quick. So I'm really excited that we get to spend this time together still. It's pretty different, challenging to be teaching this way, but I'm excited that you get to hang out with me, and I'm excited to read your reflections. Um, I just want to go over some of the stuff for the class for Yoga 12 quickly first. So again, how it's going to work is I'm going to post videos on Sundays or Mondays depending upon when I have time to film. And then you will be able to access those videos in whatever order you want. You don't have to do one prescribed video for that week. It can be any of the ones that I put as an option for you. When you do your practice, I do again kind of want you to do at least one physical practice a week. If you do more, that's beautiful, and if you do just one, that's going to be okay too. Do what your body needs. Once a week, you're going to do a weekly reflection and just share that through the Google Classroom, and that way we can stay in touch with one another. Later down the line, we can maybe do a Zoom class live, which is something I haven't had the fun of doing yet, but that I know we'll be doing through the local studio in town, so that's there too. So without further ado, I'm going to start with our first class. Our first class is going to be a really restorative, soft class. So I want you to just take your time, do what you need here, and we'll figure it out. So the first thing that I'll say is that I would like you to grab a pillow. So if you have a pillow from your bed, from your house, just grab it and it will be helpful to you. And then we're going to start actually in seated. So if you don't want to sit flat on your bum, grab your pillow. These are just mine off my bed. And put your bum on top of it. You can sit cross-legged like I do, or you can start to move into that half lotus, crossing one leg on top. And then close your eyes. Start to feel your lungs expand as your breath becomes deeper. Let your hands fall gently onto your knees, either palms up or palms down. Allow the spine to become a little bit longer and get a little taller from that space. Softly drop the chin towards the chest. Expand each breath, bringing it deeper into the lungs. Breathing through the nose, feel a cleansing sensation as the breath runs into the lungs. Softly inflating and then releasing. With the eyes remaining closed, take a big inhale and then sigh it all out. Just let it go. One more time, just like that. Big in breath. Big out breath. Let the shoulders fall away from the ears. And leaving the eyes closed, softly bring the right hand up towards the sky. Bring the right hand to the left ear. Drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Gentle stretch through the neck. You can be still or maybe just wander the chin around a little bit, finding different places of tension. I know I'm carrying a lot in my neck, my shoulders from changing my work environment. Hunching over my laptop. Again, just focusing on your breath, allowing it to become longer and deeper here. Big inhales. Soothing exhales. Next inhale, reach the right hand up towards the sky, release the ear. Bring the right hand back down towards the knee. Inhale the left arm up to the sky. Left hand, right ear. Same gentle neck stretch. Again, you can choose to be still or to move. And those movements are just small, so making sure that you're just protecting yourself, protecting your neck. When we sit upon a pillow, it helps us to sit for longer because it lifts our pelvis off the ground and increases the likelihood of blood flow to the legs. So if you're someone who's sitting in meditation and you start to notice that your legs go tingly, it's because your legs and your body are kind of cut off from one another. So sitting on a pillow or elevating the bum a little bit is really good for that. Inhale, reach the left arm to the sky, release the ear, drop the hand down towards the knees. You can leave your eyes closed or softly open them. And gently we're going to just rock up onto our hands and onto our knees, moving the pillow just to the side for a moment. And then start to move your spine through cat-cows, dropping belly, gaze up towards the sky, breathing in. Breathing out, rounding through the spine. Push the back of the heart up, chin to chest. And keep going with your breath, inhaling and exhaling. And keep going. Start to feel that the body is becoming enlivened with breath. Start to notice if you need little movements, little shakes of the hips or the shoulders. And then ever so gently drop the bum towards the heels, reach the arms straight out, child's pose. If the ground's feeling really far away from you this morning or this day, you can always bring your pillow back in front of your knees and then kind of hug into your pillow. Noticing if the mind begins to wander or if there's anything taking place. I want you to stay here in your child's pose, about 5 breaths. Big inhales and exhales. Stretching through the shoulders, feeling long. Next inhale, drag the hands back underneath shoulder heads, come up onto the knees, and then just gently walk the knees back, come all the way down to the belly. Pushing the tops of the feet into the ground, hands under shoulder heads, inhale, cobra. Just 3 of these to open up. Exhale and lower back down. Inhale, lift the chest, pull shoulder blades towards one another. Exhale and lower. One more time. Inhale, ripple up, gaze up last. Exhale and lower. Inhale, tuck toes, kneeling plank. Exhale, come back onto the knees. Come to sit. So I'm going to get you to kind of flip over here onto your bum. Grab your pillow. Coming onto your bum, you're going to bring the knees nice and wide, the soles of the feet towards one another, making that diamond shape that we've talked about before. With the pillow behind you, just slowly begin to come to lay down onto your pillow. You can bring your arms out into a T. You can bring them into a cactus, so we'll make it a little bit deeper across the chest. Just let your eyes close, let your jaw become slack. Big inhales and exhales. Let the mind wander to whatever place it needs to inquire about, and then just let it go. Things are feeling a little unsettled right now, or we're starting to feel a little stir crazy. See if you can just be here right now. Without hesitation, without expectation. Big breath. If you'd like, you can maybe bring the hands onto the belly and just start to really consciously pull inhales and exhales into the torso. Really deeply meditative, intentional space here. Staying with breath. And softly draw the knees towards one another. Bring the feet flat onto the ground. Bring the arms out into a T or into a cactus if you left that. And then just ever so gently drop the knees towards your right. You might bring the gaze towards your left hand. Really gentle twist here, allowing the shoulders to stay heavy onto the earth. Our spines are what hold us up. They support us through everything, and everything's a little bit different right now, so it's really nice to just massage through that and twist. They release, they cleanse. About 5 more inhales and exhales here. Again, anytime that you find a moment in a pose, just let the eyes close. Next inhale, slowly come back up to center, and then exhale, drop the knees to your left, gaze to the right. You might find that this side's quite different. For me, this is a lot more. I can feel more going on here. Just stay with breath, again, finding your edge. Everyone's different. Letting the spine roll and untangle. Gently twisting the organs, releasing toxins. Inhaling slowly, coming back up. And I just want you to bring the knees in towards the chest. Make yourself small. The comfort of your pillow behind your back. You can be still or you can rock. And from here, Just bring your hands onto your ankles and start to draw the knees in towards the armpits for a happy baby. So you might find that your legs are up here. That's great. You might start to draw the knees a little deeper. You might be able to hold on to the feet or the ankles. Again, just still or rock. I always like rocking it as a little massage into my practice. Stay with it. Stay breathing. It's just you here, just your breath. Time to be here, time to be present. And slowly bringing the feet towards one another. Bring the soles of the feet together. Let the knees open wide and just let the knees hang here. I like to hold on to my feet. It's a little extra support system. And softly bring the knees towards one another. Bring the feet back down onto the mat. And then just rolling all the way over to your belly. You're going to take your pillow and just place it out in front. You'll need it later. I want you to bring the elbows directly underneath the shoulders, middle finger pointing forward. Big toes push into the ground, so really actively push the feet down. Keep your gaze just in front of your nose, and then just imagine you're trying to pull the heart forward. Opening up your Sphinx pose. You can close your eyes. About 5 breaths. Next exhale, slowly lower all the way down. Let the elbows open nice and wide. Stack the hands. Rest your chin, cheek, or forehead. Inhale, bring the hands back underneath the shoulder heads. Tuck the toes. Inhale to kneeling plank. Then just walk your knees in a little bit, coming to that tabletop place. Inhale the right hand out towards the side. And then exhale, gently drop the right hand, threading it between the left arm. Drop the chin. For those of you that are uncertain of where we are, our left hand is on the ground, right hand reaches out to the side, thread right hand between the arm and the leg, drop the cheek. Staying with breath here, opening through the shoulders, somewhere that we're really good at holding tension. We're going to slowly move into the reciprocal side. Inhale, come all the way back up. Reach the left arm out to the side. Exhale, left arm threading between right arm and leg. Drop the chin. Lots of breath here. Don't lose it. Stay. Find a piece of you to soften, to let go. Just a little longer here. Next inhale, slowly come all the way back up. Drop your bum to your heels, and instead of reaching the arms out forward, I want you to reach them behind you. Drop the chin. And again, from a different angle, this is just child's pose, bum to heels, arms alongside the body, chin down. Slowly bring the hands forward. And once again, just slithering all the way down to the belly. Take a moment here. You can open the elbows wide, palms stacking, head on hands. Big inhales, followed by really cleansing exhales. Hands under shoulder heads, tuck toes, and just rock all the way over to your bum. So we're going to move into the final pose for our time together today. We know this is just a short practice, but it's just something good to restart the body, to kind of center back in. What I'm going to suggest for you is to bring your hip, one of your hips, to the wall, and then you're just going to gently kind of drop the bum, drop the back, and then kick the legs straight up the wall. Then you can bring the arms out into a T. You can reach them up overhead. And your wall is just going to be there as your support mechanism. And this is where we're going to spend our Shavasana today. Allow the femurs to sink deeper into the hip sockets, a gentle softness through the knees. With the wall behind you, get heavier. You're supported. Then you can have the arms in any place, shape that feels good. And then just allow breath. Not thinking of what has been or where you have come from or where you're going, just being here. Close eyes. And let it go. And you can stay here for as long as you want. But when you are ready, you're going to hug the knees in towards the chest. Wrap the arms around the back of the thighs or around the shins. And just Give yourself a big squeeze. And softly roll over towards your right side for a fetal position. And then when you're ready, we're all going to come back up to seated. Again, you can stay and hang out with the legs at the wall for as long as you need, as long as you'd like. It's a really great place to restart the system. But when you are ready, coming back to seated, hands at the heart. We're going to finish with 3 big cleansing breaths. Take a big inhale through the nose. Sigh it out the mouth. Breathe in. And breathe out. One more time, big in breath. And big out breath. Thank you for sharing my first online practice. I hope you are well, and I look forward to hearing from each of you. Namaste. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know. Otherwise, be healthy and be good.